Free Living Projects. This is one of the pages on my website where I have information for free electricity, free water, free food, free heating and cooling, and free shelter. Right? It's the concept is to inform people of things they can do to live free, right? Free living, because we all have need we all need food, right? We all need water. We all need shelter. We need to stay comfortable in hot climates and cold climates. And we like our electronics, right? We like our technology, so you know, for electricity, right? And I always notice that people complain about you know energy is free, why are we paying for it? Water is free, why are we paying for it? Food is free, why are we paying for it? And the list goes on and on. Of like, why are we paying for stuff? Well, first and foremost, is to reduce greed. The reason we invented money and created a society is so that way everybody is not being greedy. Because if we go back to the way things used to be, where there was no money, yeah, you can drink for free, you can eat for free, you can you know live in a cave or build a hut, right? Build a house out of clay and sticks and stuff. Yeah. The thing is that when you have a lot of people, somebody's going to want something. And they're probably going to be lazy, so they're not going to build their own house, so they'll take yours. They're not going to farm and work hard and grow their own food, they'll just take yours. And the list goes on and on. You get the point I'm trying to get at. So, in the primitive times, we would have been fighting over caves and farmland and water holes or rivers or whatnot, or good fishing locations, and that's the thing, we would be fighting. But we created money in a system, right? Society, as we call it, so we can get along, so we can share these things. That's the whole point. The reason why society exists is so we can share the water, the electricity, the food, housing, and this, that, and third. Think about it. You know, do you like the apartment you're living in? Probably not. You probably want a bigger place. Now imagine if we didn't have money and you didn't have to pay for it. You know what you would do? Try to take somebody else's big house. Try to kick them out so you can have it, right? But to prevent that, we have laws, right? Because that's wrong, right? And we have the concept of money. So it's like if you want a big house, you gotta pay for it. And who do you pay? Do you pay um, dirt, God? Like who do you pay, right? Who do you go to make this agreement that this big house is yours and no one should bother you and no one should try to take away from you? Who you do that to? So it makes sense among us humans, right? Among us, we decide that okay, we're going to share this stuff. Right? We're going to share, you know, the lakes and rivers we have access to. We're going to share the trees that grows fruits and stuff, right? We're going to share. We're all going to take turns. We're all going to make sure that everybody eats. I get it that there's some inequality in this world. Of course, nothing's perfect. But trust me, it's far worse if we didn't have a society. We didn't have rules and stuff like that. Things would be far worse if we didn't have what we have now. But I digress. That's for a different topic. The point is, for those who, want to reduce their electric bills, here's some information for that. For those who want to, knowledge is power, as they say, right? So here's some knowledge for you. Here's some products, some stuff you can buy that make your electric bill a lot less. Here's some stuff for water and how to clean it. Right now I'm doing my own water filtering some rainwater. So it takes time to filter, especially when I'm using sand and charcoal and stuff like that, old fashioned natural way of filtering, like farming. Even using coupons, to make it where you can get more food for less money, right? Is always good. Heating, right? Using fire, right? We got sand batteries, we got lamps and stuff like that, right? We got fans for cooling, and we have the idea of using ice and sand, ice in a fan, right? Water in terracotta tubes in order to cool the air, because water can absorb heat. Sand can absorb heat, and sand is better at absorbing heat than, well, it could hold more heat than water. So that's very useful. So if you could take the heat out of the air and put it into sand or water, then the air around you will be cooler. So air conditioning, right? And then of course, shelter tent, right? And of course, I'll put some more information later on when I update the page. But for now, this will get you started making your life more free. Free Living Project. Check it out on my page.